Hello everyone, it's Nathan from Serious Geeks, and this video is going to be about the Skorpech Destroyer and its revealed information on the Warhammer community site. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned how I'd like variants and destroyers, so they could have close combat weapons in particular, because I felt like that really suited the ethos of the unit in the background. And it looks like Games Workshop thought so too, because here we have the Skorpech Destroyer. This variant of a destroyer, as confirmed in the community article, focuses on destroying opponents using close combat, and it's pretty obvious from the models, to be honest. And what models? Look at them. These models are fantastic. I know I put up mock-ups of the models, but seeing them painted really shows off just how quality these models are. I'm absolutely enamoured with them. I think they're brilliant. As I've mentioned before on the channel, I'm a close combat fiend when it comes to 40k. Even though I'm an Ultramarines player, I just really enjoy close combat, so a lot of my armies are skewed that way. So it's a given with these new models that my Necron list is going to definitely end up that direction as well. Can't wait. That big weapon, as confirmed by the community article, is a Hyperphase Reap Blade, which is a bit of a mouthful, but as you can see from the stats, it is a phenomenally powerful weapon. The strength of a destroyer is almost bound to be 4 at least. It might be 5, but we'll assume it's 4 since other destroyers are also strength 4. Now, that means that it's going to be hitting with this weapon at strength 6 with a -4 AP. It's going to cut through just about anything in the game, because remember that anything with a 3-up armor save won't get an armor save from this, and anything with a 2-up armor save most likely has an invulnerable save anyway. And if it isn't, it's saving on a 6+, which is not very reliable at all. And this is what is going to make this weapon absolutely phenomenal and the unit super dangerous on the table. It's damage 3. Damage 3 in 40k is incredibly powerful, and in 9th edition I imagine it will continue to be so. Basically means that you can kill most models, infantry models, in one blow. 2 blows to kill most characters. Even Space Marine characters, Primaris with 6 wounds, are going to go down to this. It is incredibly powerful, and it means that this unit cannot be ignored on the table by opponents. I could just see my Necron army now, hordes of these things, skittering across the table, being supported by the new Necron warriors. I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. Now, what will make or break the unit will be how many attacks it has. I think the models have to have a minimum of 3 attacks each to be useful. Because although Terminators get 2 attacks each, they get an extra one for being in close combat for the first turn of battle, as being Space Marines under Shock Assault. And also, they have shooting weapons and other abilities such as teleports and 2-up armor save. These Necron destroyers, Skorpech, they're going to need at least 3 attacks to be useful. And you've got to remember, they're going to compete with Wraiths. Wraiths on the table have, I believe, 3 attacks each, possibly 4. Can't remember, I have to look that up again. Anyway, they're going to compete with them, and we don't want them to compete with them so that you choose one or the other. You want to have a genuinely strategic choice there of what you want to prefer. So the Skorpech Destroyers might not be quite as survivable because they don't have a 3-up and vulnerable save, but they will have reanimation protocols, so they will be different. We'd also like them to be a bit more different in close combat as well. As I'm sure many of you have already spotted, there is a variant weapon in this kit. These Skorpech Destroyers seem to have multiple choices of weapon, which is amazing. I'd imagine that the Reap Blade is there for cutting through infantry, and these smaller blades, undisclosed what they are, teased by the community site, they will probably be cutting through infantry with that. That looks to be a slightly weaker version of the same blade, but because they've got 2, I imagine there'd be something about it. It would either have reroll 1s to hit, multiple attacks, a combination of the 2. We don't quite know, but it would definitely be better at cutting through basic infantry. Not much more to say on them. All I can say is I like the look of them. Can't wait to get involved. Can't wait to get some. I'm probably going to have an army full of them. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you afraid of these models? Do you think they're going to cut through your Primaris? Are you worried that you're going to end up buying loads of Necrons and your wallet's going to be crying out in pain? Let me know. Like and subscribe. That's going to be all from me today. Peace out.